Hey traders, just going to do a Fed Day review here. And for those of you that were in the room today, you'll know that what I shouted out this morning was that I wasn't really expecting, but I said that there was a possibility that we could come out with a, um, a rate hike today. And the reason I was coming up with that analysis is because I'd done a lot of fundamental analysis over the last few days. I was also talking with one of my colleagues, an extremely large trader who works for one of the largest banks in the world. And basically, we had come up with a little strategy that there was a possibility that there could have been a rate hike today. It turned out that there wasn't. We were kind of sort of right because there was a very hawkish tone to the market. But in any event, it wasn't really a great day for me. So let's just start off with the trades that I took this morning. I took the spider right out of the gate here at 209.91, and the day kind of started off with kind of a bang because the market just kept going down and down and down. I had got almost $1 on that trade, 80 cents. I locked in half my profits. Now, when it got back to this level here, I actually re-added in on the profits that I had taken off, and then actually came back up here and scratched out and lost a little bit of money on that particular trade. After the report came out, it was kind of hawkish, and I did try the market again. I tried it around, let me just blow this up a bit right here, make it a little bit bigger here. I came into the market at, I got some pretty good feedback actually. It was right here actually. This is when I got into the market, right here at 208.57. It ended up coming back down, and I ended up scratching that one again, which was just kind of a bit of really a nuisance and a pain in the butt. And then I think I tried it one more time. No, it wasn't here that I tried that. Here's my tickets on the day. So you can see that I had Spider, XON, this was actually an accidental trade, and Facebook. So I tried the spider a few times, but yeah, I think it was just scratched out twice on the spider. And then I went to the QQQ, and I actually took a short on the cubes at this level right here. And I ended up scratching that one again. So again, it was like 3-4 scratches. And the other trade that I took was Facebook twice. Woo! Man, look at that, after hours earnings. That's a killer. So I did a $100 contract on Facebook. I wanted to just do some puts on that, and that one turned out to be a nightmare. So I'm just getting killed there. But I did take another trade on Facebook. And that was, oh, by the way, I did take 2 big trades last night. Twitter, and I got this one short at the close yesterday. I did the same thing, $200 worth of puts, and the trade just crushed. And I also got Apple short yesterday. What the heck? I'll get it right yet, guys. I got Apple short yesterday. I didn't do a lot. I did $100 worth of puts on that trade, and down she went. So 2 really big winners, and of course Facebook today got hammered. I also do have another 2 shorts that I'm liking as well too. I got $200 worth of CL puts, and I have $200 worth of HLF puts. So we'll have to wait for the morning to see what those 2 do. But anyways, yeah, those were my trades today. Now, the reason I wanted to make a video today was more or less to kind of share with you what can happen, and it even happens with somebody as experienced as me. And it's someplace. Sometimes you get stuck in these situations, and I kind of want to use this as a learning situation. So after talking with my colleague yesterday and really working through, the potential for the spider to actually drop and the potential for the fundamentals to suggest um, uh, an early rate hike. We were looking at, 2002 as our possible target, and but here's the thing. I keep talking in the room to you guys about adaptability and how you have to change really quickly and change your mind quickly. But I think I was kind of more so excited today on being right rather than being adaptable. And I want to show you guys how even experienced traders can fall into this trap. And the lesson that you want to take away is that in reviewing the charts here, um, when I saw this price movement in here, we saw this reaction obviously, and I saw this price movement in here. Clearly, clearly, price is telling me everything. And but because I wanted to believe what I wanted to believe today, which was that there was that hawkish tone to the statement, you kind of fool yourself to seeing what is beyond obviousness. And clearly the buy, there was clearly a buy off of this level right here that I should have flipped. But my bias going into today, and me kind of convincing myself last night after talking with my friend and really going through the data, really going through the numbers and seeing, hey, this is really, really possible here. There is enough reason that I could possibly see that the street was missing some important key data points, and I won't go into that data point right now, those data points right now, but it's stuff that I teach in my private 101 mentoring. But the point being is that I could have turned today around and actually made it profitable. But because I got stuck in my thinking today, I was really, somebody actually even asked me in the room today, they said, hey, Steve, what are you going to do if there is no rate hike? And I said, well, you know what? If there is no rate hike, I'm not going to do anything. But what kind of a stupid answer is that? That's really a stupid answer. If there was no rate hike, I should have clearly joined the party and got long on the spider today, right? That's the smart thing to do. But my answer in the room was if there is no rate hike, then I'm going to basically just do nothing. And that's the wrong thing to do. So today's lesson really isn't about anything else, but when you're doing your analysis, when you're coming up with your ideas, when you're coming up with your thinking, always have that contingency plan. So my contingency plan was, well, if I'm right on the potential of a rate cut, a rate hike, then I'm going to make a lot of money. But why didn't I have plan B when there was no rate cut? So today's lesson is always have a plan B and stay flexible. So overall, I thought I'd do this video right now, more or less. It was actually not a bad day. I actually made a whole bunch of money today, but mostly because of the overnight Twitter and Apple shorts. But it's as far as intraday trading goes, I think it was down $150, no big deal. But I should have had a plan B, because plan B would have seen me get long here and actually come out green on the day. So Fed day, careful what you think sometimes. Always have a plan B. Bye for now.